Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are here for Desire Project number 2, Fix Off. It's Fix Off project time. We are here with AUTOBAHN, MINGI's special Fix Off project. I'm very excited for number 2 because number 1, there's so much love I have for Tunnel and everything about it. We are here for AUTOBAHN today, which is featuring Yoonmin. We were unfamiliar with this artist, so we did end up looking her up and see that she's
in a band, right? Is it a band?
She's 3 days older than I am.
I remember
exactly.
There were a lot of clips going around on Twitter once this was released, and we looked at some of the clips of like her singing. And I think is she with a band, or she was with the band in the clip that I saw?
Trying to figure out.
But she sounded amazing. Everything sounded great. So we're really even more excited for this because I feel like this maybe it'll have more of like a rock vibe. Well, I mean, not like the last one didn't have more of like an alternative style anyway, so that makes sense. But you know,
group.
Is it a group? It is a rock band.
Touched.
It sounded good.
Gosh, she's okay.
Yeah.
Singer, songwriter, guitarist, and vocalist of the rock band Touched. Okay, so It took me like a minute to get there. Anyway, she's 3 days older than I am, and I'm now very excited. But yes, we did see some clips going around. We were very, very intrigued. So we're extremely, extremely excited. Now we are starting with a photosensitivity epilepsy warning, so please, again, be cautious of that. But I cannot wait for this other peek into Mingi's mind and creation and art that he is doing with this project. So
curious if it's going to be just as
ouchy, but in the best way because the vulnerability and yes, but pause warning just in case. No idea how this is about to go, so that's just on the table.
Just going off of like the concept photos, it definitely looks a little darker, like Tunnel kind of was. So I'm red. I'm excited.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Thank you so much for being here.
Very red.
And let's go.
Ooh, the chains.
There's no more fear, no more holding me back. Gotta move now. The storm is gone now. 펼쳐진 그 끝으로 do it all. Oh. Time to shift the gear.
Ooh, fix off.
속도에 안 기치는 fade out. 왕자를 타면 누구든 간에 no doubt. 이곳은 핍박과 불안 그 어떤 경계선에서 혼자의 힘으로 치고 나가. 막을 사람 없이 내가 가는 길에서 대체 어떤 새끼들이 나를 가로막겠어. This passion is toxic. 말하자 bled 또는 mercy. 신이 나서더라도 흠이 없게 poshake. 거버리는 여기 니들 듯한 karma. 고식하는 제주 속에 전부 타올라. 소리
guitar.
멈추는 순간 모든 것이 끝이 나는 게임 당장 치고 나가 여기 AUTOBAHN. The storm is gone now. There's no more fear, no more holding me back. Gotta move now. The storm is gone now. 펼쳐진 그 끝으로 do it all. Oh.
Dang.
So I'm ready. 수천 번 무너져도 딛고 I'm on my way. Can't stop, oh, I'm on fire. 불태워라 모든 걸. 시작된 riot. 멈출 수 없어. 이렇게 모습을 채우네. 색을 칠해온 내 손도 make it. 멈추는 순간 모든 것이 끝이 나는 게. 당장 치고 나가
The back and forth. Oh. What the? Time to shift the gear. The grit in his voice, the start when it had that low, like him singing on top of that like low track as well with like the two like the overlapping vocals, and then when she comes in and hits those freaking power notes, her voice sounds so good, so good. The guitar in that song, I also feel like I really like the comparison of like how his life's going to like him driving on a road basically, and how he's past like this struggle and we're off into the next thing, and it's him shifting gears to like kind of make that change to like shift that mindset to where you are now. That was very heavy, hard hitting, like in the best way though. The energy of that song. I
think I shattered from the first second that he opened his mouth. The power. Of course, there are the references to, like, with AUTOBAHN, the auto references. I do know that AUTOBAHN, I believe, is a type of German highway system. And when I first initially saw that, I was like, I don't know how that would be related, but with all of the auto references, the shifting the gears, like you kind of said, going like full on, no stop, and all of obviously the cars in the video, the references there, ties that in. I can't speak. I don't know what I'm thinking. That
I know, that's why I just started word vomiting for you so you could have a minute. I just say what I say. Yeah. I liked in the beginning that he started in chains and he was able to like pull them back, yes. And he was no longer in chains by the end of the video either, because you could like more. He
sounded so back. Amazingly fantastic in this. I will never ever be upset ever for getting MINGI vocals, but I sure as heck was not expecting that many of them or that much of it, and that was truly a gift in this. He really like settled into that kind of rock dark sense in this song, which was fantastic. Like you said, the two of them.
The juxtaposition of like his gritty voice with her like clear tone.
But
like,
she also had a bit of rasp.
She did. Too, there was a rasp a couple of times in there you could hear. Like it just sounded so married so well together in this song. So yeah, him just pushing forward and don't get out of my way, basically. It did
feel very, like, Tunnel to me felt very, obviously, like, kind of trapped and stuck in that vulnerability of that aspect. And this one still had its moments and the aspect of darkness, but it was a lot more freeing. It felt like kind of breaking through and trying to make your own path.
Put that gas pedal to the floorboard and just break through.
Literally kind of just, like, middle finger up. Like, I'm doing what I want. Even though it's caused a lot of issues and it's had me stuck in so many places before, I'm going to keep pushing forward to achieve what I want. And I could not love that more for him. I could not love this whole video and song more for him. Like, it's just everything. Anyway. Okay. I just wanted to hear and see this again try to keep my mouth shut this time.
Almost even had like that like club beat to it too. Him going through a tunnel.
Going through the tunnel. Got it.
Oh yes.
The storm is gone now. There's no more fear. No more holding me back. Gotta move now.
It makes me want to cry.
The start is so strong. The track is so good.
Oh my god. He has us on a freaking leash or chain or something.
Yeah, the chain.
I didn't realize that was on us.
Oh, I didn't realize it was the camera, but I thought he was like pulling it. I did realize. I thought it was someone.
I thought he was just yanking.
But when you put it like us on the leash, it's yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He does pull the camera. Jerks with him. Love that.
It's almost like karma. You did this to me.
Yeah. Don't. Love it. Yes.
Oh my god.
Hold on, why? What's the mouse there?
That's my favorite line that he sings.
This slick back hair. Oof. Man. There's that rap. The look.
The lazy eye roll. Yeah,
I know, it's so... Wow. This part. The mic. The way they're circling each other. It's so good though. Aspen, you think it's good?
I am barely holding it together. I just could not be more obsessed.
He liked it too. Okay, he likes it too.
I don't even know the right word.
Autobahn.
It's just everything from the message to the vocals to the feature to the video, his whole vibe, his whole energy. I think you can see it on our faces. I adore that so much. I hope he knows how much ATEEZ is adoring it, I assume, because I can't see how you wouldn't. So I hope he feels the energy people are receiving from the song and sending back to him, because that's what he deserves. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Do you have any final thoughts?
I feel like I said it all.
I can't get their voices out of my head. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. Let us know your thoughts, please. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one.